Hello, I'm Graham Cole. Today, we are going to talk about some various ways that hopefully we can make you feel safer in your home, but certainly make your home safer.
This is the police. We understand your debit card has been compromised and we wanted to inform you as soon as possible. Your account has been used for a very large transaction. I need you to call your bank as soon as possible.
This seems fine to me. I mean, the police are informing him that there's a problem with the bank.
Sure, if it really is the police, Graham. When the victim hangs up their phone, they might think it's safe then to call the bank as they're going to hear a dial tone. When they discuss the call they've received from the police about their bank account, the staff there is going to instruct them to enter their 4-digit PIN number using their phone keypad or disclose their password. They'll reassure them, though, a courier's coming to collect their card, which does actually happen. What they're not aware of, though, is the fraudster who called, posing as a police, never hung up and even played them a dial tone over the phone to convince them that first call had ended. When the fraudster then asks them to enter their PIN number, a device is actually going to record the sound of each digit that they've pressed, which is going to tell them what the PIN number is.
Well, that's terrible. What other things should they look out for?
Sometimes fraudsters will encourage victims to transfer their money to a new account, a secure one, which belongs to them, of course. Or they might ask the victim to help in an undercover investigation into corrupt bank staff. They get them to withdraw large amounts of cash to be used as evidence, but they're just going to take it from them. Criminals don't, though, just pose as police officers. They claim to be from HMRC with a warrant for their arrest for unpaid tax. In other cases, they claim to be from a tech company like Microsoft or BT, and they say there's a problem with their computer or their internet broadband. They request the victim to access their computer so they can download software to fix the fault, but this gives the criminal access to the victim's personal information or their bank account.
What are the types of risks of these people having the victim's detail?
Their details are going to be sold on by criminals around the world. When they pose as the police or HMRC, they can demand large amounts of money from victims. Often these situations leave victims feeling anxious and frightened every time the phone goes. And when they've been scammed, they might become more depressed and it can leave them feeling socially isolated.
Do you know, it's amazing to me just how low some people will go to prey on the vulnerable. So what sorts of things should we see as warning signs?
So the caller doesn't give you time to think. They want you to react immediately and pressurise you not to talk to anybody. So if a caller asks you to transfer money or withdraw it or enter your 4-digit PIN number using your phone keypad or to give a password, you just know something isn't right. So never withdraw or transfer money or give your card or checkbook as a result of a phone call out of the blue.
Okay, so there's lots of ways that these types of situations can be avoided. Let's take a look back.
I have 5 pieces of advice if you sense something isn't right. Number 1, hang up the phone. 2, take 5. Take 5 minutes. Ask for a second opinion from a friend or family. 3, verify. Confirm the call as genuine or false by contacting the organisation that claimed to call you via a pre-established number, preferably via a different phone line. 4, tell 2. Don't assume others in your life know the information you've seen here. Go and tell them. Start with tell 2 friends and family, and together we can protect many. And lastly, victims of repeat nuisance calls to their landline phone should consider getting a nuisance call blocking device. 5. Your bank or the police will never phone you and ask for your PIN or full banking password. They'll never ask you to withdraw or transfer money. They'll never need to collect cash, PIN, cards or checkbooks or ask you to purchase goods.